Hello, my name is Morgan Toney, and I live in Wamakuk First Nation, Onamagi, Cape Breton, the home of our heart. Three years ago, I started playing the fiddle. And it all started when I went to Cape Breton University in 2018, I would say. And I took an intermediate fiddle course. So this music program, you kind of have to know the basics of traditional instruments of the island. So my friend Tyler, who's from this community, his name is Tyler Bernard, he gave me my very first fiddle, and we spent hours and hours, learning tunes together. And he was practicing, and I would be practicing with him. And that's where it all started, and that's where I developed a passion for what I do. I started, to play shows, very small shows, house parties, birthday parties, and I kind of developed connections, with different musicians around Cape Breton Island. And my producer Keith Mullins is one of them. We actually met through my cousin Sebastian, who was also from this community. He used to work at a place called the Freight Shed up in Bedeck, and Keith's partner Tracy works there, and Keith played there one of these days, and Sebastian was there. And Sebastian told Keith, there's this young fiddler, he's my cousin, he's from Wamakuk, and I really think you should meet him. You guys could play together. And Keith was like, yeah, give me his number. So the next day, Keith called me, and I told him, let's meet up, let's play some tunes. And I went to his place, and we played some tunes together. And I told him, there's a show coming up in a couple days in Wagamon, and I want to know if you want to come and perform with me, because I don't have nobody to play with. And he was like, yeah, sure.
Morgan's music is just taken off. It seems like ever since he started playing music, it never ended. It just keeps going. He's very into traditional music here in our First Nation communities. Whatever instruments he can play, and he does amazing with it. Very proud of who he is. He's a role model of our communities, especially the youths. Our youths look up to him. You know, I've known his family for all my life, and he's done wonderful. Right now, we are very, very proud of him.
I'm one of the counselors in my community. This is our home, and we love it. I'm very proud of Morgan for who he is today. He is a very successful person. He brought the music back into our community, who is encouraging younger children to start music, and I hope someday in the future that we'll have younger children who will be like Morgan someday.
My name's Keith Mullins. I play music for a living, and you know, before the pandemic happened, I had been playing with Morgan a little bit, and I had heard the Gojwa before, and I had heard, you know, I played with lots of fiddlers, but I had never heard them combined into one thing, into his mid-Maltic style, you know. And I remember just looking over him with a serious look, and I was like, I want to record that. And then the pandemic happened. I lost all my work, lost tours across the world. I decided to build a studio, a 12x16 studio, and Morgan Toney's record was the first record that I made in here at Barn Brea Studios, which means beautiful barn.
I've always loved fiddle music, so that's kind of how we met. He was playing at a friend's place, and I remember sitting across from the table from him, and I was just like, ah. And I first heard his music when his first music video came out, the Gojwa, and I remember hearing it, and I was like such a little fangirl, and my dad was friends with his Uncle Bart, and I remember him calling, and I just get so excited just hearing his voice, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love your music, talking about it. And when I had gotten that chance to meet him at that friend's place, it was just like, okay, this is gonna be a thing. Yeah, and he had messaged me the following day and was like, would you like to go for a walk? And I said, yes, I love it, like so much. And so I went for that walk, and he ended up being late to go to the studio to practice a song, I think it was. So he brought me with him, and that was kind of like the first, like, I'm here, you're doing it, it's pretty awesome, and we just kept it at that. Yeah, which is really nice, so. Morgan's doing what he's loving, and I'm loving what he's doing, but each one of his songs is about something that like you listen to and you're like, this is a big deal, and I want to listen to it and I want to know about it. And to be in that and watch him make all those songs and everything and create that is like magical. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. It really makes a big difference in my life, and with the time that I've been spending with you and getting engaged and all that, it's been amazing. And I'm thankful for every single second with him. It really is like incredible. I love it. And I love you. Yeah.
Here in Cape Breton, we have this little thing that we call kitchen parties, and it is where friends and family come together and just jam, play their instruments, and have a great time. So now, I would love for you to come with us to one of our kitchen parties that we're doing right now, and I would like to introduce my very good friends, Mary Beth Carty and Bradley Murphy. So come and join us for our kitchen party.
That's really nice.
Perfect. It's sitting right there.
Perfect. That's
Is that really what you're calling it?
I just want to say thank you for being a part of this musical journey today. I want to say thank you to Sagamal Norman, my chief of Walmacook, for saying those kind words, and also to my very good friends Mary Beth Carty and Bradley Murphy. I am Morgan Toney, and I'm coming to you from Cape Breton Island, truly the home of my heart.